Alright, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be hitting up legs. Now, unfortunately, or fortunately I suppose, I'm on daddy duty today. Now, that means, what that's going to mean for me specifically is I have about 45 minutes to maybe an hour if I'm lucky, to get this entire leg session wrapped up before I have to take the kids swimming. So unfortunate for me in terms of I'm going to have to really truncate the amount of rest time between sets that I take, which is probably going to have some sort of a knock-on effect on how much progress I actually make in each of the lifts today, which is very unfortunate. But the upshot is I get to spend a good bit of time with the kids, which is always good. So we'll start off with stiff leg deadlifts, and then move on to leg press, and then finish off with some leg extensions and some seated leg curls. Like I said, I'm not expecting to make any huge amounts of progress today. However, I'm going to push where I can. I felt last week that I could have went a bit heavier on the stiff leg deadlifts, so that's what I'm going to do right off from the beginning. I'm just going to warm up with a heavier weight rather than build myself up to the weight that the top weight that I was using last week. I'm going to just start at that top weight this week and see, you know, what I can manage from there. Leg press again, we'll just see what we can manage. The whole idea that this last few mesocycles with the leg press, what I'm trying to concentrate on is keeping my feet low down on the foot plate, just to try and get more knee flexion, knees over toes going on, and get hit the quads a bit heavier, sorry, a bit harder. But yeah, we'll see. The weight's much lighter than what I had been using in previous mesocycles, but in those mesocycles my feet were much higher up the foot plate, which kind of, it allows you to recruit more your glutes and stuff, so you're able to push more weight there. So we'll just see how we get on with that. And then leg extensions. Last week in the leg extensions I kept it fairly light. It was only 80 kilos I used, so we'll try and eke out a bit more weight in those and see how it goes. And I'll just see what way I'm like for time come the leg curls, the seated leg curls. If I've got plenty of time left, I'll take a bit more rest between the sets and try and add a bit of weight in. If not, I'll just stick with the weight that I was using last week and, you know, try and take it to failure and keep the time between sets nice and short. Anyway, let's get to it. right, that's going to do it for legs. All in all, it wasn't too bad, given the fact that it only took, it was what, just over an hour. I'm actually a wee bit behind here. I'm going to have to rush through this. Given the fact that it was such a short sort of workout, it went pretty well. I was able to, like with the stiff leg deadlifts, I was able to warm up. The first two sets were using the top weight that I was using last week, and then the third set I was able to add 10 kilos to, and I felt like I got a really good deep stretch, and like each rep, I felt each rep was really, really good. You know, I'm hoping that I'm gonna feel that in the morning, as it were. Leg press was, good God, it was difficult today. I actually, after the first set, I was on the verge of dropping the weight back. Was feeling that bad. Just was not feeling it at all today. So I wasn't stuck with the same weight for the rest of the other two sets, which is about as good as I could have managed, if I'm being completely hand-on, hard honest. I don't know what was wrong with me today. Not sure if it was going that little bit heavier on the stiff leg deadlifts, and on top of that having to, you know, shorten the rest time between sets. It could also be an accumulation of, like I said in yesterday's video, this week has been an absolutely phenomenal week progress-wise for me. I've taken multiple sets to absolute, and I don't just mean failure on the concentric, I've taken multiple sets past failure, you know, doing length and partials until I can't even get a length and partial anymore on many of the days. I've been adding in sets, reps, weight, the heap. So like I said in yesterday's video, I was feeling, whenever I was doing arms, I was feeling really, really fatigued then. So that could play a part in it as well. It's probably multifactorial at the end of the day, but I really, really, really struggled with the leg press. Leg extension, I was able to add 10 kilos. In fact, I was able to add 20 kilos to the leg extension, back up to the 100 kilo mark on that. And then on the leg curl, the seated leg curl, I did in the end just stick with the weight that I used last week, and, you know, kept the the rest between sets nice and short. So it is what it is. Would have been nice to have been able to progress in that, but I felt that I was kind of running out of time. In fact, I know I'm running out of time. I'm about 5 minutes or 10 minutes past the time that I should be sort of going and doing stuff. Anyway, that's going to do it for today's video. If you've enjoyed the video, feed the anabolic algorithm with the comments, shares, likes and subscribes, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy.